Oh, hi! This week we're gonna make Rod Kimball outfit from the movie Hot Rod. If you haven't seen it, it's definitely a dumb comedy, but not quite in the same realm as like an Adam Sandler movie. Not to hate on Adam Sandler, though I don't know that I'm legally allowed to even if I wanted, because we grew up in the same hometown. But still, Andy Samberg's writing crew was way better than the Happy Gilmore guys. Sorry, I guess I am throwing down the gauntlet just teensy bit. Anyways, I feel like this can only end poorly, but here's what you need. Some people use a towel, but I'll use an old sweater. The waiting is the worst part. Oh. Ooh. Well, that wasn't so scary. This beer smells so good. Here's hoping that was the most dramatic part of this project. So the main component you need is obviously some kind of jumpsuit. So it does have short sleeves and is shorts. I was gonna do this with like a denim dress, but this fell into my lap and I could not have been happier. As far as adding the details, you're going to need some red and white paint. Or if you're not an idiot, red and white paint. An America patch, some other dark blue fabric that you can make the Tony's Auto patch out of. You can also use the white paint for that. Or if you're into embroidering or are just better at it than I am, go ahead and embroider that. For the star on the back, you're gonna need some kind of scrap white fabric. This is just from a t-shirt that is far too small for my body. And for the cape, I have a scrap yellow t-shirt and some scrap red sleeves. Just any old yellow and red fabric. And then for the mustache, because I hate wearing those fake stick-on mustaches with actual like little fuzzies, it always gets in my mouth and it's maybe the worst feeling in the world. I'm gonna make mine out of felt because it's gonna get the same fucking effect. So the first thing I'm going to attack is painting a red stripe down both the shoulder sleeve parts, you know, down the top. Well, it's a couple days later and all the painting parts are done. Yes, I'm aware I'm breaking out, which is perfect timing because I'm going to be in a wedding this weekend. But if you give a shit, then just fuck off. Otherwise, I'm aware of it. Let's move on. And yes, hair is wet, super rainy outside, and I just apparently refused to put my coat on when I'm taking the dog out. So this is the paint job I did on the sleeves. I do know the stars are supposed to cover more. I just felt like being minimalist with it. And another thing I painted was the Tony's Auto patch. So let's put the patches on and accessorize then, shall we? Side note, this is my favorite beer of all the beers. It's by a brewery that's run by ladies and it's brewed with jalapenos and it's fucking incredible. So here are my two patches. They're actually gonna go on this way. I cut out that star shape that I'm gonna straight stitch onto the back of the jumpsuit. Very thin jersey material, so it looks kind of sad right now. Oh yeah, I cut out 3 letters to spell out Ron for the bottom of the cape. Super attractive, right? And this is what I cut the yellow t-shirt to look like. Fairly capey, I think. Also, I cut out a really big mustache shape out of the felt. This is upsetting. I'd make a terrible Ned Flanders. Well, at least he's left-handed. So now I'm gonna attach all that shit to the fucking costume except for the mustache that goes on my face. Right, so that time I was like, hey, cut out all these letters to spell Ron. Obviously my Rod, I got nothing. So I stitched this on here. This one doesn't have the best stitching around, but it may come as a surprise. I have been drinking. So this is what the top looks like. This is my star on the back. Then comes the cape. Perfect. Love how this costume came out. I think this might actually just be like my costume for Halloween this year. I feel like I should have been one of the pilots in Top Gun. I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day.